Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. As you will be able to tell, this is a travel vlog. I'm going somewhere. I'm going to Edinburgh with my friend Lily to see our friend Holly, who is at university there. I'm talking quietly because it is midnight and my parents are in bed at the other side of that wall. I don't want to wake them up. I'm going first thing in the morning, so I'm filming this now because I'll probably be in a rush and forget to pick up my phone. Well, I'll pick up my phone, but I'll forget to pick it up to film. And also, I'm in the middle of packing, so I'm going to show you what I am taking with me. First of all, Charlie isn't coming with me, but he is looking very cute curled up on the top of my bed next to my pillow. So the first thing is the jacket that I'm taking with me, and this is a cream coloured denim jacket with a Borg lining, and it's from All Saints. I got it in the January sales last year, and with that I will have my cream coloured scarf, which is from Primark last year, and my black suede gloves. They are French Connection, got them on ASOS. I've got my silk mask, very breathable. This is from Etsy. Umbrella. My sunglasses are in there. My water bottle. My belt. My tote bag. My wallet. This is the Gucci King Snake wallet in black leather. Very good quality. Had this for 3.5 years now, and I use it every day. It's done me well. The belt is from Ralph Lauren. It's brown suede. Then jewellery wise, I have got my gold coloured metal Casio watch, my sterling silver chain and signet ring, and then this beauty. This is a brooch. And for the astute among you, if you watch Lex's channel, you might have already seen this. There was this brooch that I really fell in love with, along with another brooch that's of a similar vibe. So if you've seen that video, you might have an idea which one I'm talking about. And originally I was going to gift them both to a friend this Christmas. However, I love this one so much that I've decided to keep it for myself and give the other one to my friend. So I am not going to show you the other one, but yeah, it's gorgeous, and so I will be wearing that. And then I've been prepared and got my breakfast sorted. That's upside down, but it is a cherry and almond pastry from Waitrose, and it's the most delicious pastry. Would really recommend, and it's £1, which I think is really reasonable. I got a mallow and marsh bar, and I've got a Starbucks latte in the fridge downstairs. If you can hear a disgusting noise, the dog is grooming himself, so apologies. But yes, so the majority of this will go in the tote bag, and then I'm taking with me my film camera, but I'll probably take it out of this bag because it's too bulky. And I've got my laptop, charger, portable hard drive, and adapter, and phone charger. And then clothing wise, I am taking my blue ribbed hem jeans. These are from ASOS. My brown cords from Zara. A plain white sweatshirt from H&M. A black roll neck chunky net jumper from H&M. And a cream, this is exactly the same but in cream, also from H&M. 2 white long sleeve t-shirts, underwear, and then my pyjamas, which is just a pair of Under Armour shorts and a t-shirt from my university, and my slippers, which I have taken from my stay at Malmaze on Leeds last weekend. They came free with the room. Whilst I'm talking about this, so I went to Leeds last weekend and I didn't vlog it. However, I met the lovely Molly, who is Ashley from Paper and Twine's daughter. She works in one of the bars in Leeds. Ashley had mentioned this to me in one of the comments on one of my videos, so because she's put that as a public comment, I hope that she's okay with me saying it on here, but I'll check with her before I upload this. Anyway, and yeah, I met Molly. She's really nice. We had a really nice chat, and she gave me my drink for free. What a lovely girl. Yeah, so that was a really surreal experience because that's the first person I've met in person through YouTube. Even though it's not one of you guys, it's someone else's daughter, it still was pretty mad, and a really nice experience. So yes, hi to Molly and hi to Ashley for Paper and Twine. But yeah, let me carry on and show you. The last thing I'll show you is the toiletries I'm taking. So I've just got my hot cloth cleanser from Liz Earle. This is the normal cleansing polish, but it's with the bergamot and juniper scent. And I've got 2 face cloths because I'm staying for 2 nights. I only use 1 face cloth per day because otherwise the bacteria on it means that you may as well not bother washing your face. I've got Colab dry shampoo, my hairbrush, toothbrush, and deodorant, antiperspirant, and then my aftershave of choice is Sauvage by Dior. I'm not going to take toothpaste or shower gel, etc., because Holly will have all that. So yes, this is everything that I'm taking with me. I think I'm going to travel in the cream jumper and the blue jeans, so I don't need to pack them, and I'll have this on underneath the jumper. So there's not actually loads to pack, and it will all fit nicely in my little weekender suitcase. So I will see you tomorrow morning when I leave to go to Edinburgh. Good morning on Friday. It's just gone 9 o'clock. I've got my morning cup of tea in bed, and I need to get changed, brush my teeth, strip and change my bed, and put the last couple of bits in my bag before we leave. I've just parcelled up my John Lewis return. If you'd seen my Christmas haul, it's those wall lights. They are going back, frustratingly, but I'll be glad to have the money back in my account anyway. Yeah, I have treated myself in the Black Friday sales to a Le Creuset cast iron pot. If you have seen my videos in the past, you'll know I like Le Creuset. In fact, my Le Creuset sort of haul video is by far the most popular video on my channel. It's got something like 1,300 views. The videos on my channel never really get past, well, the charity shop hauls tend to get past a few hundred, and the rest don't even get past 100. So for it to get to 1,300, I don't know, there must be a lot of Le Creuset fans out there. But yes, the sun, as you can see, is shining in and blinding me, so I'm going to put the camera down. But my teeth look really bright. I think it's because of the sun. Hello again. As you can see, we're on the train now. I am here with Lily. That was an experience. We are on the 10:35 LNER. We checked the boards, and there was one that was at 10:32 that we just assumed was ours, wrongly. And it said, oh, it's delayed till 10:45. So like, oh sweet, got enough time to get a coffee, then wander over to the platform. Got to the platform, we stood there for a good 2-3 minutes. At this point it was gone 1:30, and then realised that it said cross country and not LNER when we knew we were on LNER. I just decided that the train board was lying, whereas Lily had the thought maybe we're not at the right platform, and it's a good job that she thought that, because we weren't. We ran for this train, literally I had to stand in the doorway so the doors didn't shut on Lily so we could get on the train, and before we got to the seats we were moving. So it's been an interesting start to the day. But yeah, we made it. I'm trying to cool down, but this train is exceptionally hot, so we're both just a little bit sweaty. So we made it to Edinburgh. We're just a little bit windy as well. The hair is flying, and we're just waiting for Holly to come and collect us from the station. But she says she's here, so not long, hopefully. Holly Coop! I'll stretch to a carousel. Look at the sky. Oh, lamppost.
Oh, I said I wanted to be in it. You don't.
So it's much later on now. I say much later on, it's 5 o'clock, but it's pitch black outside because the sun sets a lot earlier here. Basically, we went back to Holly's flat to drop our stuff off. Went to, is it Dean's Village? Went to Dean's Village, had something to eat for our lunch, had a very nice steak sandwich, and then wandered into the city centre, into Newtown, went round a couple of shops, went to go to the Christmas markets, but unfortunately they are closed today because it's very high winds. So instead we tried to go for a drink. The Alchemist was full, but we've got into this lovely place which is called the Newsrooms. It's opposite John Lewis, well it's opposite the shopping centre. Would recommend, it's really nice. So it's now 6:30 and we are just about to leave here to go to Dishoom. It's a really nice Indian if you've never heard of it. It's walk-ins only though, so hopefully we can get a table. Hello, so we're now waiting for the, you know how I said Dishoom don't do reservations? Well, we are now in a queue for 45 to 50 minutes. Because we figured if we go somewhere else, it's also going to be full, so we might as well just wait it out. And I hope you can hear this. It's very windy. There's a storm, the trains are being cancelled, the Christmas market's being cancelled. It was closed for the day, sorry. Just closed for the day. So yeah, having a wild time, a very wild time. But have you ever seen anyone with a buttoned up denim jacket? Doesn't happen, does it? Well, it does now. So anyway, so we've made it inside Dishoom. We're still waiting on a table, but we're in the bar area. We have a table, but it's just in the bar area until our food table is ready. And they've given us free, delicious chai tea in the meantime. Very warming. Yeah, it's really nice in here and really good service. Upstairs now at our table and the food has just arrived. So we've now left Dishoom and it was divine. The food was to die for, the service was really good. But since we've spent basically all our money there, we're going to go to Spoons for drinks because it's a heck of a lot cheaper. So we're just walking over now.
Sorry. Well, I can't escape.
Morning. It's Saturday and we've just got up and got ready. It's about 10:30. It's a bit later than that now actually.
It's 11:10.
It's 11:10. Had a really nice night's sleep actually. Holly's got a very comfy bed. We shared the bed. We had an air mattress on the floor that deflated overnight as they tend to do. But yeah, last night we tried, I think I've already told you this, tried to go to Spoons but they weren't letting people in. Weird. So we ended up going to another bar called the Shakespeare, which is one part of the Green King Company, which is just like Spoons. And then came home at like 2ish, so it was nice. And then to this morning we need to go out and find some breakfast, and then we're gonna go around the old town, yes, and then we are going to go to the Christmas markets, yes, and then we have Holly's confirming in the background. Then we have a table booked at 6 o'clock at a Mexican restaurant.
Yes.
And then at 8 o'clock, we've got tickets to go and see a new House of Gucci film at the cinema. And then no doubt we'll go have some drinks after that. So yeah, a busy day planned. I've got a bit of a bunged up nose.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
So we've had breakfast, we went to a nice little cafe, and now we are walking through Old Town, been up to the castle as you've seen, and we're now walking down the Royal Mile. Went into a very nice Christmas shop, as you've just seen, where I got two nice little baubles, and almost just set some dog poo. That's nice. So yeah, just having a wander around, and we're going to go in a bit to look at the university campus, because I might fancy doing my masters here. We'll see. just come across a Princess Diana memorial tartan shop. So when you're wearing that, you're wearing a bit of Lady Di.
Yeah.
So we've just got to the University of Edinburgh campus and I'm having a look around. Oh, it's just down here. Number 59, College of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. So somewhere in here is the architecture department of the University of Edinburgh. It's quite a nice little place, isn't it? So we are now in the. Is this just like the Museum of Edinburgh?
No, it's the National Museum of Scotland.
We're in the National Museum of Scotland, and we've seen Dolly the sheep, and it has a lovely roof terrace too. And now we're going to head over to the Christmas market, which are thankfully on today because the wind's dropped a bit, and hopefully our train will be on tomorrow because there's still no trains back to York at this moment in time. We got hot chocolates from the German stall. Mine's got Baileys in it, but those two didn't want it. So we decided to get on the carousel for a laugh. Holly's back there on her own, and me and Lily are riding up front. go up and down. So the carousel was fun. We've just been into H&M. Got myself a new pair of cream cords, pink jumper and some socks. And now we're walking over to the Walters in Santaland, which is like basically the kids' playground bit, lol. And then our dinner reservation is at 6, before the cinema at 8. So yeah, busy evening ahead. So we've just got to the restaurant and we're just about to order food and it looks delicious, so I'll show you it when it arrives. So it's later on now, we're back at Holly's flat. I didn't even end up showing you the food. The food was really nice. We kind of overfaced ourselves, but it was good. And then we went to see House of Gucci, which was an incredible film. I would highly recommend that you go and see it. I haven't laughed that much in a cinema in years. COVID out of the equation, just in general. It was so much funnier than I realised it would be. And the storyline wasn't what I expected either. So yeah, it was a good watch. And now we're back here. It's like getting on for midnight. So we're gonna go to bed. Oh, quarter to 1. It was 11 o'clock last time I checked. In the morning, we're going to get up, go and have some brunch, and then we'll go into town for a couple of hours before the train home. So yeah, I will pick you up in the morning. Good morning on Sunday. There's bad news and there's good news. I say that as though it's your problem, it's my problem. Basically, the bad news is the trains are cancelled for yet another day. They've been cancelled down the east coast between Newcastle and Edinburgh. It's more or less since we got here on Friday. And they're not starting again until tomorrow now, apparently. So we're here for another day. Which is good news in a sense, because it's nice to spend all time with Holly, but bad news because obviously it's just inconvenient. But the real good news is that it snowed. It's very pretty, but I'm also watching that I'm not going to go on my arse. Are we gonna deck it up here? Okay, we made it. We've come to Gorgie Farm, which is a farm in Gorgie, as the name suggests. So it's like a city centre farm, and it's really cool. I've never seen animals this in such an urban environment before. Here's the chickens. Well, we went to go and see the goats over there, but they're not out, I think, because it's too cold. These ones are really fluffy. Hello. Sorry, that wasn't in focus. It's difficult because there's mesh. Here's the turkeys. They haven't been killed yet for Christmas.
Oh, bless you.
I don't think they will be killed for Christmas. I think they'll carry on living.
I don't think they'll be killed.
Do you not?
No, they definitely won't be. Look at his little lapel.
What is that saggy bit of skin for, though? That must really annoy them.
Yeah. You got it.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think that's an older one. Yeah. And as well when I came in summer, there was only one.
And now we've got the cows eating away. Hello.
Hello, baby. Like your fringe. Look at you. You've grown horns since I last saw you. Oh, big boy.
Oh. He's grown horn.
He's a little sticky bit.
Oh, is it under his fringe?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this one?
Bill.
Hi, Bill. Oh, you're handsome. It's nice being in the powdery snow rather than the slushy stuff.
Go.
Oh, so this is where they've been put.
Oh, I know. Hello. You're so cute.
Hi.
Can you believe it? Oh, I know.
It's like sort of forcing grommet. Here we have the alpacas hiding at the top of the slope. Oh, they're gonna kiss. No, oh. Don't fall, mate. And here we have the pigs. Hello, the pigs.
They're the Powerpuff Pigs.
They haven't got much space.
No, this isn't one where they. I think this is just a.
Oh, a little temporary holding pen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look, that one looks like a bit like a pug.
It's really cute though.
Yeah.
The black one is my favourite.
Hi.
Hello.
Give us a look.
Do you think we're gonna give you food? Is that why you're all twisted?
Come on, babe. Smile!
Steaming colours. I love how long the slices are. Look at that. I've never seen
So we just had breakfast now. That was delicious. I had French toast with chocolate sauce and berries, and there were so many cute dogs in there. But yeah, we're gonna go into town now. Seeing as though we've got another full day here, unexpectedly, because we were supposed to be leaving at 3 o'clock, and it's now about midday. So I'm very out of breath. So we've just climbed Carlton Hill again. It's very slippy. So we wanted to see the view in daylight, and it is pretty spectacular. Hello, it is actually the next day now, and as you might be able to tell, I am back home. It's been a long day. So, yesterday, the last time I spoke to you, we'd walked up Carlton Hill. After that, Holly and her flatmate Carmen, who was the other person with us, went off for their netball match, and me and Lily stayed in the city centre to do some more shopping. Went back to Holly's flat, cooked some dinner. We had meatballs and pasta, and we played some games and watched the Diana musical that's on Netflix, which was interesting to say the least. You can tell it's an American production, put it that way. As you can the film Spencer, which if any of you have seen, I'm intrigued to hear your thoughts and opinions, because I saw it the other week and I thought it was an absolute abomination, quite offensive, and all over I just really didn't enjoy it. I'm quite surprised that it's got such high ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. Anyway, that aside, that was our evening yesterday and I just didn't end up filming it. And then this morning we went to the station to catch our train, because we were told that they would be running today. However, as we got there, our train was cancelled in front of us within 30 seconds of arriving, and within a few seconds after that it was announced that there would be no trains between Edinburgh and Newcastle today because the lines were still damaged. So that was great. So what that meant was that we ended up getting a rail replacement service. Now, thankfully, we travelled with LNER, because as far as I'm concerned, the people that have been travelling across country hadn't been offered anything, and where we had to queue for the rail replacement service, people from other train providers were getting turned away. It was only LNER customers that were getting that were allowed in. And the queue was probably about 500 people long. I'll insert a picture here. But we managed to get there in good time, and we were quite close to the front. There was only about 50 people in front of us. We were expecting a coach, however, because they'd been shipping people out all day, the coaches were no more. They had all been used. And so we got a private taxi transfer. I got some footage. 2.5 hours, well 2 3/4 hours from Edinburgh to Newcastle, with me and Lily with 4 strangers who were all perfectly nice. And funny enough, 2 of them were a couple from, well, one of them was from Leeds and the other one was from Harrogate. So what are the chances of that? So we had a bit of a chat about Harrogate, and that took us to Newcastle, where we then got a train to York because the East Coast train line from Newcastle to London is fine. It's only the portion between Newcastle and Edinburgh that is damaged and dangerous, because it does literally run along the coastline, along the cliff tops, etc. So yeah, we arrived back in York at 3:30 after leaving Collie's at 9:30 that morning, and my dad came and picked us up and brought us home. So yes, that's been today. I hope that you've enjoyed this vlog. It's been a little bit more manic than I expected it to be, but I've had an amazing time. Fallen in love with Edinburgh. It's a beautiful city. Would highly recommend anyone visits it that hasn't done, and I'm still very much contemplating the possibility of doing my masters there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you again soon.